Seeing yourself buying a ticket from a ship or train agency, or going to an agency to buy a ticket in your dream indicates that you will make some applications regarding a job you are thinking of doing, and you will receive positive responses from them. Seeing a train or ship agency in your dream carries significant symbolic meaning related to journeys, transitions, decisions, and new opportunities in your waking life. Dreams featuring travel agencies, ticket offices, or transportation hubs often reflect your subconscious processing of important life changes, planned ventures, or the desire to move forward in some aspect of your existence. In traditional dream interpretation, a train or ship agency represents the preparatory phase of a journey, whether literal or metaphorical. It symbolizes the planning, organization, and arrangements necessary before embarking on new endeavors. When you dream of such agencies, your mind may be working through decisions about future directions, considering options, or preparing for significant changes. If you see yourself entering a train or ship agency in your dream, this suggests you are actively seeking opportunities, or preparing to make important moves in your waking life. The agency represents a threshold between your current situation and future possibilities. You may be at a point where you are exploring options, gathering information, or considering different paths forward. The specific traditional interpretation holds particularly meaningful significance. Seeing yourself buying a ticket from a ship or train agency, or going to an agency to buy a ticket in your dream, indicates that you will make some applications regarding a job you are thinking of doing, and you will receive positive responses from them. This is an auspicious sign suggesting that your plans will be met with approval and support from those whose cooperation you need. When you dream of purchasing a ticket at such an agency, this represents commitment to a course of action. The act of buying a ticket symbolizes making a definite choice, investing resources in a plan, and securing your place on a journey. In the context of the traditional interpretation, this ticket purchase specifically relates to professional or business endeavors where you will need to seek approval, permission, or cooperation from others. If in your dream you are simply browsing at the agency, looking at options, but not yet purchasing, this suggests you are still in the exploratory phase of decision-making. You may be considering various opportunities, weighing different paths, or trying to determine which direction to take. This dream reflects your mind's process of evaluation and consideration before committing to a specific course. Dreams where the agency staff are helpful and friendly indicate that you will encounter support and assistance as you pursue your goals. The willingness of agency personnel to help you in the dream mirrors the positive responses you can expect when making your applications or requests in waking life. This reinforces the traditional interpretation's promise of favorable outcomes. If you dream of receiving information or brochures from the agency, this suggests you are gathering knowledge and resources necessary for your planned venture. You may be in a phase of research and preparation, collecting the information needed to make informed decisions about your next steps. When the agency in your dream is busy and crowded, this can symbolize competition, or the sense that many others are also pursuing similar opportunities. However, if you successfully navigate the crowd and achieve your purpose at the agency, it indicates that despite competition or obstacles, you will accomplish your goals and receive the positive responses the traditional interpretation promises. If you dream of the agency being closed or unable to help you, this may reflect fears or anxieties about your plans being delayed or encountering obstacles. However, even such dreams often serve the purpose of helping you mentally prepare for potential challenges, so you can develop contingency plans. Dreams featuring different types of tickets, first class, second class, one-way, or round trip, provide additional layers of meaning. First-class tickets might suggest that your venture will be successful and comfortable, while round-trip tickets could indicate that your journey or project has a planned conclusion or return point. One-way tickets often symbolize permanent changes or irreversible decisions. The destination shown on your ticket or discussed at the agency carries symbolic weight. Even if the specific location seems random or unfamiliar in the dream, it represents where you hope to arrive through your efforts and applications. A distant destination suggests ambitious goals, while a nearby location might indicate more modest but achievable objectives. If you dream of paying for the ticket, the method of payment can provide additional insight. Paying with cash might suggest you are using your own resources and relying on yourself, while using credit could indicate reliance on borrowed resources or delayed consequences. The ease or difficulty of the payment process reflects your confidence in your ability to commit to the venture. Dreams where you receive your ticket and feel satisfied or excited indicate positive anticipation about your plans. The emotional response in the dream often mirrors your true feelings about the opportunities you are considering or the applications you plan to make. When you dream of keeping the ticket safe, putting it in your wallet or pocket carefully, this suggests you value the opportunity and recognize its importance. It shows you understand that you are holding something of worth that will enable your progress. If multiple people accompany you to the agency in your dream, this may indicate that your planned venture involves others, or that you have support from family, friends, or colleagues in your endeavors. Conversely, going alone might suggest this is an independent venture or decision you must make yourself. Dreams featuring train agencies specifically often relate to structured, scheduled progress. Trains run on tracks and timetables, suggesting that your venture will follow a relatively predictable path with clear stages. Ship agencies, on the other hand, might indicate journeys that are longer, involve crossing significant boundaries, or have elements of adventure and uncertainty given the nature of sea travel. The appearance and condition of the agency building itself carries meaning. A modern, well-maintained agency suggests that the systems and processes supporting your venture are reliable and efficient. An old-fashioned or shabby agency might indicate that you are working within traditional or outdated systems, though this doesn't necessarily predict failure. If you dream of scheduling or planning departure dates at the agency, this reflects your mind working through timing issues related to your plans. The dream may be helping you process when the optimal time might be to begin your venture or make your applications. When agency staff provide you with additional services beyond just selling a ticket, such as helping with accommodations, providing travel insurance, or offering advice, this suggests that as you pursue your goals, you will find unexpected assistance and resources beyond what you initially anticipated. Dreams where you need to provide documentation or identification at the agency indicate that your planned venture will require proof of qualifications, credentials, or legitimacy. This might relate to formal applications, certifications, or establishing your credibility in some context. If you dream of seeing schedules, timetables, or route maps at the agency, your subconscious is working through the planning and logistics of your venture. The clarity or confusion of these schedules in the dream often reflects how well-defined your actual plans are in your waking mind. The traditional interpretation's emphasis on receiving positive responses is particularly significant. This suggests that the dream of a train or ship agency is fundamentally optimistic, indicating that the universe, fate, or circumstances are aligning in your favor. When you make your applications or requests related to your planned venture, the people whose approval or cooperation you need will respond favorably. This positive interpretation applies specifically to jobs or projects you are thinking of doing. The dream comes at the planning stage, when you are considering a venture, but perhaps have not yet fully committed or taken action. It serves as encouragement to move forward with your plans and make those applications or requests as success is indicated. The applications mentioned in the traditional interpretation could take many forms. Job applications, business proposals, requests for funding or support, applications for permits or approvals, petitions for cooperation from partners or authorities, or formal requests to join organizations or programs. Whatever form these applications take in your specific situation, the dream promises positive responses. Understanding this dream symbol can provide confidence as you prepare to take action on your plans. Knowing that positive responses are indicated can help overcome hesitation or fear of rejection that might otherwise prevent you from making necessary applications or requests. However, the dream should also be understood as encouragement to actually take action. Seeing the agency is about preparation and planning, but the favorable outcome requires you to follow through with making those applications. The dream shows you in the agency, actively engaging with the process, not just thinking about it from a distance. In conclusion, seeing a train or ship agency in your dream, particularly when you are purchasing a ticket or preparing to do so, is a highly favorable symbol indicating that planned ventures will receive necessary approvals and support. It suggests you are at a threshold moment, preparing to embark on something new, and that the responses you receive when you make your applications will be positive. This dream encourages you to move forward with confidence, knowing that your efforts to gain cooperation, approval, or support for your endeavors will meet with success. The agency represents not just the place of transaction, but the intersection of your aspirations with the external support needed to realize them, and your dream indicates this intersection will be harmonious and productive.